Bravo! Bravo, Senator Robin Hood Padilla, mga kababayan. Dahil napangaralan niya, mga kababayan, etong mga hudas sa prosekusyon, mga kababayan, tungkol dito sa kanilang pinupush na issue tungkol sa confidential fund. At sa paggamit ng alias, mga kababayan. Di ba alam naman natin na ang kanilang laging pinapalabas, mga kababayan, na bakit yung magamit ng alias? Nakakatawa, ang dilim, mga pusa, mga belat, ganyan. Eto, mga kababayan, parang historian itong si Senator Robin Hood na pinangaralan itong mga estudyanteng, mga abogado pa to, ha? Kung nawalang alam sa history, mga kababayan. Pinaliwanag ni Senator Robin Hood Padilla ang kahalagahan ng paggamit ng alias, mga kababayan, lalong-lalo na sa panahon ng gyera. Ang sabi niya, hindi naman gyera ngayon. Sabi ni Senator Robin, anong walang gyera? Mayroon pa tayong gyera laban sa mga NPA. Ayun, mga kababayan, butata. Sinabi ni Senator Robin na alam nyo ba na yung paggamit ng alias, ginamit din yan ng ating mga bayani dati? Sa Makatwid, mga kababayan, yung nangyari daw sa 13 Martires na mukhang hindi ata yun gumamit ng alias tapos binigay ang lahat ng mga pangalan, mga kababayan, ng mga revolusyonaryo, pinatay. So kung gumamit yun ng alias, mga kababayan, malamang nasalba pa ang kanilang buhay. Kaya napakaganda ang punto ni Senator Robin Hood Padilla dito. Panoorin niyo po.
Magandang hapon po. Napakaganda po ng inyong ngiti. Opo.
Ito intrigera ni talagang hasang-hasa ni Kapunan, mga kababayan.
Opo. Batid po ba ninyo ngayon, mga petsa na to, kung ano ang pinagdiriwang natin sa Pilipinas? Magmula po Ogo, 19 at 30.
Hindi alam.
Ka daw po, sir.
Bukod po sa buwan ng wika,
19 lang buwan ng wika, buong Agosto yun 19 to 30, hindi alam.
National Heroes Day.
National Heroes Day. Ito po ay hango sa ating mga bayani. Tama po ba?
Opo.
Opo. Naniniwala po ba kayo na ang ating
gisahin
mga
mo
bayani
yan.
ay may mga alias? Kilala niyo po ba sila
Hindi
Di
nila-
Masalang?
Di masalang, hindi alam.
Sorry po sa aking history teacher.
Ayan.
Wala na. Bagsak ka na, iha.
Hindi ko na po maalala.
Ito po ang
Hindi maalala, hindi talaga alam.
pinakamagandang panahon para maipaalala po sa inyo.
Yan. Ipunto mo yan, Senator. Ang kahalagahan ng alias.
Ang ating mga bayani ay gumamit ng mga alias. Di Masalang, Siling Labuyo, Tikbalang,
Tikbalang. Ang dilim.
Tagailog, May Pag-asa,
Tagagubat.
Buwan, Magdalo,
Yan nga.
Ikilat, Vibora, Lakambini, Paralitiko, Dimas,
Paralitiko.
Alipato, Liwanag, Balite, at marami pa pong iba. Ano po ang kahalagahan dito? Palagay po ninyo. Ang alias po, anong kahalagahan?
Well, first, sir, first, Your Honor, I cannot comment because
Okay, I cannot comment. Hindi mo alam kung bakit sila gumamit ng alias? O ayaw mo lang talagang sabihin dahil ma-justify mo ang paggamit ng confidential fund ni BP Sara?
I'm not sure of the circumstances surrounding their use of alias. Under the anti-alias law, sir, inaalaw naman po yung paggamit ng alias provided kailangan po nakabanggit din, nakadisclose kung ano yung real name. So it's not completely prohibited provided they also provide the real.
Opo.
Nonsense. Kung ilalagay mo lang ang pangalan, mga kababay, sa confidential fund, paano mo protektahan? So yung belat, mga kababayan, belat, also known as Rafi Tulfo. Ganyan. Malalaman pa rin natin na ang belat, mga kababayan, ay si Rafi. Sa confidential fund, mga kababayan, iba yung paggamit ng alias. Pwede. Kaso nga lang, mga kababayan, that is not supposedly for public consumption, mga kababayan, gaya ng ginagawa nito ngayon dahil supposedly hindi yan dinidivulge, mga kababayan, itong mga pangalan na ito kahit alias pa ito. Nagagalit si Lapid, bakit mayroon dong Lapid? Kayo ang naglabas niyan hindi yan malalaman kung hindi yan mga kababayan, nilabas ng mga ungas.
Pakisagot lang muna po yung tanong ko bago po yung explanation po ninyo. Pakisagot lang po kung narinig niyo na po yung mga alias na yan. Ngayon lang po niyo narinig.
Some of it po, Your Honor, to be candid, some of it I've already heard.
Magmula po 1892 hanggang 1896, ginagamit po nila ang mga alias na yan. Nagkaroon lang po ng isang traidor
Maraming traitor ngayon, maraming traitor mga kababayan dyan sa Senate. Kasali na yung presiding officer at yung Saved by Jesus. Lalong-lalo na mga tulpok.
Ang pangalan ay Teodoro Patino na nagbulgar sa Katipunan. Alam po ba niyo yun?
Yes, Your Honor. But the circumstances then were different because we were
Bakit po iba?
under...
Bakit po iba? Bakit po na iba?
May gera po nun, sir, and we were under
Wala po ba tayong
occupation.
gera sa NPA? Ang NPA po, meron.
Ayan.
Mga alias. Meron pong kakobra, kaagila, kalawin, katigre,
Si Ka-Eric nga mga kababayan, Ka-Eric nga siya. Akala natin yan ang pangalan niya, pero alias lang pala niya sa NPA yan dati. Jeffrey Celis siya.
kapre, kasirena, kaadobo, kasinigang, kapansit, katinola, kasile, kakamote, kabaw,
Kakarampot.
kamaksi, kalabuyo.
Kamatis.
Strictly speaking,
Lahat po yan,
sir,
ginagamit
yung
na alias.
internal armed conflict, iba naman din po yung war.
Bakit po na iba? Pareho po itong clear of present danger sa atin.
Oo nga, no? Yan mga
So,
kababayan.
gusto ko lamang pong ipaalam
Mayroon pa tayong gera sa NPA.
sa ating prosecution na napakahalaga po ng alias sa panahon ng... Kayo po, sagutin po nyo, sa panahon ng...
Gera, sir.
No, gera, which is, mayroon tayong gera sa NPA.
Your Honor.
ang confidential po, ang pagkilos confidential ay napakahalaga at hindi po ginagamit ang pangalan at hindi po pumipirma.
I love it!
At alam niyo po ba,
I love it!
noong September
Pinangaralan mga kababayan, makinig ka iha, bruha.
12, 1896, ano nangyari? Merong nagkaroon tayo ng 13 martires.
Traidor.
Yung mga nagtraidor ay itinuro ang mga totoong pangalan, totoong
Pinatay
lugar,
sila.
kung nasaan yung mga sumusuporta sa Katipunan.
If I may, Your
One
Honor.
last na lang po.
Kindly wind
One
up.
last,
Senator
one last.
John
Uy, sayang ang ano ni Robin.
If I may, Your Honor, just address your question earlier. With all due respect, Your Honor, the prosecution respectfully submits that whether the use of alias is allowed or not, and whether it's necessary or not, to us, that is a non-issue because that was
Non-issue, bakit nyo pinagtawanan? Ang dilim! Hindi ba nakakatawang ang dilim?
never raised
Hindi po
by
pwede.
Tapos yung, sinarapi tulpo. Belat, hindi ba yan nakakatawa? Pusa, hindi ba yan nakaka-estupido?
Maging non-issue sapagkat ito po ang
Ginagawang issue nga ngayon di ba?
lalabas ng prosecution.
If I may, Your
Na may
Honor,
mga pangalan na
Pati na mga senador na mga bobo.
katawa-tawang pangalan.
Oo.
Mas nakakatawa po itong mga pangalan nung nangyari nung araw.
with all due
At isa
respect,
pa
Your
po,
Honor,
isa na lang po. Kasi isa na lang po.
Kindly wind up.
Ito na lang po. Kilala niyo po ba kung sino si Marcel Bonifacio?
Wala, hindi.
to be candid, Your Honor, I'm
Walang
not
alam.
Sino po?
familiar.
Hindi alam. Bagsak ka sa history.
Si Benigno
I'm sorry,
Aquino
Di ba? Kung sinabi yan, pinatay na yan.
Ninoy. Siya mismo may alias.
Ang hero pa ninyo, Hero ninyo, ha? Hindi mo kilala.
Maraming salamat po.
Your Honor, if I just may, Your Honor, just
wala,
to set
wala.
the record straight, because it was made to, with all due respect to the
Ah.
Senator Judge,
Miss,
it was,
Presiding Judge, allowed ba yun?
I was about to make a ruling.
Maraming salamat po.
There was no question posed or poised. Attorney May.
So, wala kang
Let's proceed to the
karapatan.
next Senator Judge to interject.
Ayan. Butata. Good job, Robin. Good job. Pero bitin Mayroon pa tayo karugtong mga kababayan na. I-pull out natin yung karugtong.
By the way, did you intentionally get rid of the platform?
yes, Your Honor, because we were not expecting that I'd be called again, Your Honor, to make way for the Honorable Chair of the
Okay.
Panel of
Understood.
Prosecutors, Your Honor.
Understood.
Tuloy ko lang po yung ating...
Ayan. Ito, tuloy. Sayang 2 minutes lang Pwede mag-donate ng time ng iba.
Pagkatapos po niyong sumagot, pwede pong pati na rin sa depensa. Meron din po akong tanong. Kanina po, nahinto tayo kay
Before
Marcial
you continue,
Bonifacio.
Senator Judge Padilla, next time, Attorney Christine, do you need a platform similar to it was Senator it was Attorney Lorna first asked for it, but I noticed the prosecution has one. Would you wish one to be provided for you at a future time, Attorney Christine, or the
Yes,
pad
Your Honor.
aside? of the respondents?
Yes, Your Honor. I would appreciate having that platform.
Ayan. Oh, kabado ka? Butata ka no, iha.
Okay.
Thank you.
In the next hearing, Attorney Christine. Yes, Senator Judge Padilla, you may
Opo.
proceed.
Balikan ko po, naputol po tayo kanina. Opo.
Continue mo ang panggigisa dyan.
Naniniwala po ba kayo na ang confidential fund para yaan po ay makakuha tayo ng impormasyon para makasave ng buhay, para makakaroon tayo ng law and order?
If used properly, yes, Your Honor.
Oh, yan naman pala. At yan ang nangyayari.
Okay. Opo. Kayo po, sa defense, naniniwala po.
Yes, Your Honor.
Opo. Kung sa palagay niyo po, nung panahon na si Marshal Bonifacio ay may confidential fund at nalaman niya na merong magtatangka sa kanyang buhay, sa palagay niyo po ba buhay,
buhay pa yun!
si Senator Benigno Aquino ngayon?
Well, assuming Your Honor,
Oo, yan ang mga kababayan, purpose niyan. Makakuha ka ng impormasyon for your safety.
that the foreign occupants were those lone threats to his life, then probably yes, Your Honor.
Salamat po. Kayo po.
Ilang taon na siya ngayon kung buhay pa? Compute mo.
Actually, Your Honor, okay. I'm not aware really of the circumstances during that time, Your Honor. So
Okay.
I cannot really comment intelligently on that. Yes, opo. Yes, Your
Opo.
Honor.
Sige. Si Marshal Bonifacio po ang may tuturing natin na nagbigay ng daan para sa people power.
Buhay
Ang kanya pong pagkamatay. Opo. Siya
Siya pala, no? Marshal Bonifacio, si Ninoy,
po ay na-assassinate. Opo. Sa palagay niyo po ba, kung meron siyang confidential fund nung panahon na yun, ay nagkaroon siya ng information na merong assassination na magagawa sa kanya?
Yes.
Likely, Your Honor.
Likely.
Salamat po. Pangalawang tanong po. Palagay
Di ba? Siguro mga kababayan, no, na nalaman ni VP Sara na mayroong mag-assassinate sa kanya dahil sa confidential fund. Oh, yan.
niyo po ba kung meron confidential fund si Senator, former Senator Angara, na sa ngayon ay sekretary ng DepEd, maaari po bang napigil niya ang mga shooting incident sa mga paaralan?
I cannot speculate.
Posible. Ayaw niya sagutin mga kababayan dahil para hindi ma-justify.
Wala pong speculation.
I
Sa
profusely
tingin lang po niyo,
apologize,
kung
but I
meron
cannot
siya,
speculate.
sabi niyo po kasi kanina, sumang-ayon po kayo, kung may confidential fund, maaring makapigil, makapagbigay ng kapayapaan, law and order. Sa palagay niyo po ba, kung meron siyang confidential, ano lang naman po yun, yes
Parang-
or no, kung hindi po kayo naniniwala, hindi no.
Ayan.
No, Your Honor.
Okay, salamat po. Kayo po.
It can, Your Honor, if the purpose of the confidential fund is to conduct surveillance, Your Honor, on the threats.
So, kinda.
Yes.
Tama ba yung aking diction? Kinda.
Kinda.
Salamat po. Salamat po. Isa po sa ating saksi. Naniniwala po ba kayo na hindi pa naman talaga natapos ang investigasyon ng COA dito patungkol sa sinasabing akusasyon sa ating Vice President?
Yes!
sir. Nasa stage pa po, sir, ng submission of yung decision for the motion for reconsideration.
Oh, yan. Premature pa nga mga kababayan at hindi pa natapos yung 6 months. Oh. So, paano na yan?
So, I would say that it's not yet final,
Hindi
sir.
po siya final. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po sa inyo.
Thank you,
Bravo!
Senator.
Bravo! Well said, Robin. Well said. Nakapuntos dito si Senator
Judge Padilla,
Robin.
Senator
Oh,
Meron lang po akong tanong sa ating saksi.
saksi!
Opo. Ginoo, sa palagay niyo po ba karapat dapat lamang na gumamit ng alias kapag confidential fund ang pinag-uusapan?
Oh, natural, mga kababayan, dahil po proteksyonan mo yung identity ng iyong agent, mga kababayan.
Sir, as someone
Although he is not the right person, mga kababayan, na tanungin. Dahil hindi naman siya nag-i-implement, mga kababayan Pero, generally, yun ang answer, yes.
who does not know, sir, implementations of parang mga confidential activities on the ground, sir, hindi po ako makakasagot ng maayos, sir, kung pwede po ba or hindi. But based on
Kaya sila chika dapat ang ano dyan, mga kababayan. Dapat ipatawag. At wag siyang scrutinized, mga kababayan, tungkol doon sa ginawa nila chika. Dahil dapat sila chika mag-explain. Para maintindihan nga nitong paulit-ulit na, mga kababayan. Ilang araw na ba yung ini-issue nila yung mga alias, mga kababayan?
information that I got, sir, no, when I consolidated the answers for the AOM, sir, hindi naman po siya na-mention sa akin po ni Colonel Lachica. But I know, sir, that confidential activities are considered to be sensitive. And there might be individuals or groups that need to be
Protected.
somehow protected, sir, because of the information that you would be getting from those people, sir. So, yun po yung tingin ko, sir. Hindi ko categorically masasabi na pwede po yung alias or hindi. But going back to the JMC also, sir, sa Joint Memorandum Circular, there is no specific provision, sir, that indicates kung paano po yung paglagay ng mga pangalan sa documentary evidence of payments.
Okay, maraming salamat po. Meron po akong tanong sa prosecution.
Ayan. Yan, gisahin mo yan, Robin. Dahil yan ang paulit-ulit na nag-iintriga, mga kababayan, sa mga pangalan.
Judge Lacson,
Ay,
you have 2 minutes, sir. You may proceed when you're ready.
Very
Thereafter,
Di
Senator
ako
Marcos, and then we're through.
Very quickly lang, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Nililinan ko lang ang iyong paningin. Babae po ako. Ay, dakwa. Sino yung general na sabi ng callboy na kagatin mo ako. Ewan na natin kung sino yun.
Ano po yung
Ang dating pulis daw.
status ng security classification noong inyong PFP covering the
Financial plan niyang PFP, ha?
programs, activities, projects na socio-economic at saka good governance.
Sorry,
including ano yung present security classification? Has it been declassified or is it still classified information?
Classified pa rin.
Sir.
Mayroon ba declassified dito sa Pilipinas, mga kababayan? Di ba sa Amerika lang naman
Sir,
yan?
I would have no
Idea.
idea po, sir.
Patawag mo nga sila chika, Lacson, hindi bakla.
First,
Teka muna,
Klak.
terminated na po ba yung PFP?
Sigurado mo. Specific mo, Lacson. Declassified ang sabi mo kanina. Ngayon, terminated na.
Terminated na, tapos na.
If in terms of the activity
Kahit pa'y tapos na, hindi yan i-disclose dahil sasabihin mo, ongoing pa ang gera sa mga NPA?
sir, I would assume, sir, na tapos na po siya, sir.
Therefore, kung tapos na, declassified na.
Hindi, dahil hindi pa tapos ang kalaban
As to the terminology, sir, unfortunately,
Declassified meaning hindi na ito classified information. You know, I'm trying
Hoy,
to
Hoy, idiot, Lacson. Alam mo naman sa Pilipinas, kahit pa'y walang declassification dito, mga kababayan, na gagaya ng sa Amerika, mga kababayan, na mayroon silang dineclassify na mga documents. Wala. It will remain classified.
this scenario, no?
Or
Kasi ang dami sa
confidential.
amin nagtataka talaga. Totoo ba talaga yung mga aliases? Totoo ba nakatanggap sila ng
Tanungin mo yung sila chika nga, patawag mo.
reward, ng informants money para lang matapos na yung aming panghula? Baka pwedeng maipresenta all the documents relative to the PAPs, relative to the PFP, relative to the expected outcome. Para lang makapag-desisyon kami. Kasi sa ngayon nanguhula kami, saan ba napunta yung pera?
Patawag nyo nga sila chika, ungas. Bakit siya ang pinapagalitan mo?
Possible po ba yun? I'm also addressing that to the presiding officer. Is it possible for the court to issue subpoena ducis tecum
Yan.
just to settle this issue once and for all?
Kaya
Para
chika.
makita natin saan ba talaga napunta yung pera? So we can have informed decision at the proper time. Ngayon hula kami ng hula Alam niyo, Mr. Ortonio, no? Misuse. Sa akin yung misuse, maski masama yung connotation legally, na misuse mo pero hindi mo binulsa, probably pwedeng patawarin siguro ng mga kababayan natin, di ba? Naawa ka doon sa mga pulis, sa mga sundalo. Na misuse mo kasi hindi intended.
O mag-iimbento ka na naman. Kayo nga ang nag-misuse ng pera ng bayan sa bagoong Pilipinas sa kampanya nyo.
Doon sa item sa GAA. Pero tinulungan mo kasi marami nagkakasakit, naulanan, naarawan. Sa akin medyo maunawaan pa ng publiko. Although, I'm not saying na hindi violation ng law. Kasi may technical malversation. But in the eyes of the
Assuming mayroong malversation, kahit wala naman.
public, pagka na-misuse, pero hindi naman ibinulsa, medyo subdued ng konti yung galit. Thank you, Mr.
Subdued ng galit. Sa inyo nga kami nagagalit. How about yung sa flood control na trillion, move on na lang kami.
Presiding Officer.
To respond, as a general rule, the court should sit as a passive body, Senator Judge Lacson, and leave it up to the prosecution to subpoena documents they deem necessary to prove their case. However, the court is not without any power after both counsels have presented their respective evidences in chief to call a witness, recall a witness, call a witness that was not called by either or named by either party, and subpoena documents in connection with the subpoena ad testificandum ducis
Bakit kasi takot mga kababayan itong prosekusyon na ipatawag sila chika?
may also be issued. Citing as basis, City of Cebu versus GACO, AMRTJ 82111, and People versus Valera, GR number 2028-6. So at the appropriate time, Senator Lacson, the court can
Sa
avail
tamang
of that
panahon.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer for the response. Kasi para hindi na tayo nanguhula lahat ito, 20 ilan tayo rito. Hindi natin alam kung talaga saan napunta yung pera.
As if naman concern sa pera mga kababayan, mga maletang
Of course,
ito.
there's a presumption na nagamit na maayos. But
Oh, yan talaga. Tapos, wala nga silang ebidensya mga kababayan na na-misuse. Nagbintang lang sila tapos prove it na mali ang aming bintang. Oh,
still,
kagunggungan.
there's that doubt. You cannot remove that eh.
Oh, but that doubt is kayo lang din ang nag-sow. Kayo lang ang nagtanim. Mga stupid.
Because of the so many issues
Na
lumabas dito
pinakakalat
sa
ninyo.
aming trial. And we want to be satisfied. After all, we'll be deciding on the basis of evidence.
As if mga kababayan, hindi na decided yan. Wala pa lang, hindi pa lang umpisa yan. Mayroon na kayong boto mga ungas.
And kung anong tingin namin, kung ano yung tama o ano yung mali. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
We reserve that
Layas
right.
dyan.
The court reserves
Layas.
that right, Senator Judge Lacson. Finally, Senator Judge Marco,
Kagatin mo ako, kagatin mo
for her
ako.
interjection.
Yes, maraming salamat. At naintriga lang ako sa nasabi kanina, no? What's the documentary evidence of payment? Sa palagay ninyo, ano yung katibayan na nabayaran at hindi?
For the documentary evidence of payment po, we submitted the acknowledgement receipts. ma'am.
Yung AR pa rin. In the context
Yan ha, kumpleto ng AR mga kababayan ha.
of rewards and incentives, what's the documentary evidence of payment?
Based on my understanding, ma'am, acknowledgement receipts.
AR
ma'am.
din. Wala talagang resibo, walang voucher, walang invoice. Ganun po ba?
Ang understanding ko po, ma'am, it's the acknowledgement receipts, ma'am, can suffice, ma'am.
Yan. Yan naman talaga. Wala talagang mga kababayan. Wala talagang nilabag sa joint circular si VP Sara dahil acknowledgement receipt will suffice.
COA did not require OVP to submit what was inside that sealed envelope. Nasabi nga ninyo kanina, yung AR lang ang binuksan nyo, hindi na tinignan yung sealed envelope. Kasi ba hindi required ng COA yun?
Ma'am, when we submitted the initial po na comment ng COA is that we submit documentary evidence of payment to include also either ARs or official receipts. We submitted po ARs as documentary evidence of payment, and in the notice of disallowance po, there was no concern anymore in terms of the acknowledgement receipts, ma'am.
So in as much as yung COA did no longer ask for other documentation aside from the AR and the other documents submitted, is that the reason kung bakit hindi na niyo binuksan yung sealed envelope?
Ma'am, at the time, ma'am, when I submitted the documents, ma'am, and it was sealed, ma'am, as the role of the liaison officer, ma'am, who will transmit documents to the Commission on Audit, there is no specific na provision, ma'am, that the liaison officer needs to open it. I just need to transmit the documents to the Commission on Audit.
Thank you very much. At yun nga ang gusto ko i-clarify. Hindi na kinailangan buksan yung sealed envelope. Dahil
Ayan,
yun
maliwanag,
nga yung
no?
AR at yung mga dokumentong nabigay, yun na yung katibayan na nabayaran.
Oh, yan na nga. Napaka-OA ditong mga ng kababayan ng COA na gumagawa-gawa ng bagong rules at bagong requirement para lang madiin si VP Inday.
Thank you, Your
Thank you, Senator Judge Marcos. Senator Judge Erwin Tulfo.
Ayan na namang tulpok na buisit. Oh, buisit. Kabuisitan na naman ito mga kababayan pagsasabi nito.
I know, Mr. Presiding Officer, we're in a hurry now, pero just a quick manifestation, Mr. Presiding
Yes,
Officer.
you may proceed,
Sir,
Senator Judge
may
Tulfo.
I once again encourage both counsels, the prosecution and the defense, to consider presenting the individual who appears to be the missing link in the testimonies we have heard.
Kaya nga sila, chika, ipatawag mo na tulpok. Huwag na kayong dyan, insinuate ng
So far. Ilang araw na po ito, Colonel La Chica, La Chica.
La chiki.
Even Colonel La Chica sa mga
Oh, even Colonel La Chica, call me now.
Hindi po kanina, kagabi, willing po siya mag-testify dito.
Oh.
Maging si Defense Secretary, sabi niya gano'n, pinaubayan na namin sa Senate, si Colonel La Chica. I understand, Mr. Presiding Officer, we cannot compel him to appear, but he has been repeatedly named by several witnesses, and it may be helpful to this court to hear directly from that individual so that gaping holes in the testimony may be clarified and the facts may be properly connected. I'm sure lahat po na Senator judges would like to ask him, ano ba? Saan mo ba dinala? Totoo bang inutusan ka ni BP? O sarili mo lang yan, binulsa mo? I have a lot of questions, Mr. Presiding Officer. That's why I am praying that one day
Praying pa, cow.
we will be able to talk to Colonel La Chica para matapos na ho ito.
Para magchika-chika kayo.
Iniiwan ho natin parang hanging po yung question. Patatapos na po tayo dito sa hostile witness. Babalik na tayo sa witnesses ng prosecutors. Hindi pa natin narinig si Colonel La Chica. Mr. Presiding Officer, yun lang po.
Ay, patawag. Sige, go.
The manifestation is noted, but as earlier ruled by the presiding officer, we cannot compel either party to call a witness. However, after the presentation of the party's evidence in chief, the court may exercise its discretion to call a witness based on the Supreme Court ruling cited by the chair earlier. That time will come should Colonel La Chica not be called by either party. So ordered. Just a few questions, Mr. Antonio. To wind up, kayo po ang nagsagot o sumagot sa lahat ng AUM, notice of suspension at notice of disallowance. Tama po?
Yes, I'm one of the signatories po.
Wala po doon sa AOM o kahit anong notice of suspension at disallowance yung issue tungkol sa mga alias sa acknowledgement receipt. Na-raise po ba yun doon?
It was not raised in any of the observations from COA, sir.
So hindi nyo kinailangan sagutin yun?
We did not answer, sir.
Did not need to answer because there was no question posed.
Yes, Your Honor.
There was no issue also raised by COA with respect to spending it for 11 days, correct?
That's correct, Your Honor.
Wala rin kayong kailangan sagutin kaugnay nun.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, the notice of disallowance for the 3 quarters of 2023, it was disallowed dahil base sa testimonya ni Gina Acosta, binigay niya yung pera kay Colonel La Chica. Tama po ba?
That's one of the observations po, Your Honor.
It's not an observation anymore, Mr. Antonio. It's a notice of disallowance.
Disallowance. Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
So, sa tingin ng COA, bawal, illegal, hindi sang-ayon sa JC 2015-1 yung pagbigay ni Gina Acosta kay La Chica.
Based on the notice of disallowance, Your Honor, it indicates na the transfer from one agency to another, sir.
Kayo po, alam niyo po ba yun na binigay ni Gina Acosta yung huling quarter ng 2022 at 3 quarter ng 2023 kay Colonel La Chica lahat?
At the time, sir, no, I did not, sir.
At the time na binigay niya o at the time na nangyari na?
At the time na nangyari lahat, sir, I would have no personal knowledge, sir.
Hindi, pero nung ginawa mo yung AOM, unang sagot sa AOM, alam mo na binigay ni Gina kay Lachica.
Yes, sir, because they were introduced as the special
So
officer.
October mo nang nalaman na binigay lahat ni Gina Lachica, October 2023, nung sinagot mo yung unang AOM para sa huling quarter ng 2022, doon mo palang nalaman na binigay lahat ni Gina kay Lachica yung pera.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Now, is Lachica an accountable officer based on the definition of the JC?
Based on the JC, sir, he is not an accountable officer, sir. It's the SDO.
And that is the reason why his signature does not appear in any of the documents submitted by the Vice President in relation to the AOM, NS, and Notice of Disallowance. Dahil hindi naman siya empleyado ng OVP, di ba?
Yes, sir. He's not an employee, sir. Although he's designated as the security officer.
Is that allowed, designating someone as a security officer who's not an employee of the office and being given that much money to disburse?
Sir, based on my understanding, sir, on the JC, when I read it, sir, there's no specific guideline, sir, on who to designate as security officer. But there is a provision po, sir, that the head of agency may designate a security officer to coordinate with the different informants or agents, sir. Yun po yung pwede kong mabigay na information, sir.
Mr. Antonio, sa mga salitang perform at coordinate, saan po doon yung paggastos ng confidential fund? Perform, coordinate. Yun ang definition mo na implement.
Yes, sir.
Oh, asan dun? Ba't binigay kay Colonel Lachica yung pera at ba't siya gumastos kung perform at coordinate lang pala? Did Colonel Lachica spend the money?
I would say so, sir, that being the implementer of the different activities, sir, he spent the money for the different confidential activities.
So Colonel Lachica disbursed the money for various confidential activities.
I would say, sir, na he implemented the different activities, sir.
Mr. Tonyo, nasa spent na tayo. Binago ko lang ng konting disburse. Bumalik ka na naman sa implement eh. Again, spent, disbursed. It means the same thing. Ang
Sir,
gumastos na nung pera na binigay ni Gina, si Colonel Lachica o mga tauhan niya.
Sir, based on my understanding, sir, it's Miss Gina Acosta who disbursed the fund, sir. And then si Colonel Lachica po yung implement or conduct ng mga confidential activities.
Hindi
on the
nagbayad si Colonel Lachica?
Part of his duties as the implementer, sir, nagbayad siya doon sa mga...
So is it your theory that Gina disbursed to Lachica as an end user?
Yun po yung ano ko, sir. That's my understanding po, sir.
Kung
on
end
the-
user si Lachica, bakit niya binawi yung acknowledgement receipt niya nung nagbigay na siya ng mga acknowledgement receipt para sa di umano binayaran niya? Hindi ba dapat tinago niya yun? Kasi nag-disburse si Gina, tinanggap ni Lachica. Kung siya ang end user, tama lang na may acknowledgement receipt siya, ba't niya binawi? Ba't hindi tinago sa file?
Sir, in terms of binawi po yung AR, sir, I do not know of that, sir, because
That's what Gina said.
the AR, sir, were given to me by Miss Gina, and then that's what I submitted
Mr.
to the
Antonio,
Commission on Audit.
the ARs of the various aliases na binanggit, yung kanina pa sinasabi, ng iba't ibang apelido, kasama yung apelido ko, yun yung sinubmit ni Colonel Lachica. Ayon kay Gina, nagbigay siya ng pera kay Colonel Lachica at bilang katibayan, nagbigay na acknowledgement receipt si Colonel Lachica. Pero nung nagbigay siya ng mga acknowledgement receipt at liquidation, binawi daw ni Colonel Lachica yung acknowledgement receipt. So wala kang kopya ng acknowledgement receipt ni Lachica?
Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Ang pagkakaalam ko, sir, is that I got the box with acknowledgement receipt, sir, from the special disbursing officer. And
So
that's
you're
what
not aware of any acknowledgement receipt signed by Lachica?
No, sir.
So if Gina disbursed to him, ba't hindi mo hinanap yung acknowledgement receipt kay Lachica?
Sir, the request, sir, was for the DEPs for the implementation,
If your
sir.
theory is, dinisburse kay Lachica, in-implement ni Lachica, hindi ba kailangan may papel yung dinisbursan na tinanggap niya yung pera?
Sir, I did not request for it anymore, sir.
As a final question, sir. So this is your story. You placed in the PAP, or you know that what they placed in the PAP, Good Governance Program, Socioeconomic Delivery Program, pero gagastusin yung confidential fund para sa informants, para tiyakin na ligtas ang ikalawang Pangulo saan man siya magpunta sa bansa, kaugnay ng trabaho niya, at ginamit itong confidential fund para bumili ng impormasyon, pera binigay para ipambili ng pagkain, ng silya, ng computer, ng gamot, kapalit ay impormasyon para matiyak ang kaligtasan ng VP at napatunayang matagumpay yon dahil walang nangyaring masama sa ating Vice Presidente hanggang ngayon. Yan po yung buod summary ng paggamit ng confidential fund ng OVP base sa inyong presentasyon.
Sir, with due respect, sir, just
You can correct me, sir.
Just one correction lang po,
Yes,
sir. It's for the to ensure that the activities of the OVP will be implemented safely and that no untoward na mga mangyayari in the performance of walang mangyayari sa mga different activities ng OVP. That's what I
Walang
understand.
mangyayaring masama sa kanya at dun sa makikilahok. That's an accepted
For the office and the for the people who will be, say for example, attending mga events, sir.
Kaya hindi lang kay VP, pati sa mga taong makikilahok dun sa event para ligtas silang lahat doon.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yan po yung sinabi sa inyo ni Colonel Lachica na rason kung bakit siya namigay ng pera sa iba't ibang informant sa pamamagitan ng reward o pera pambili ng gamot, ng silya, ng computer, ng pagkain.
Yes, Your Honor.
That would be all, Mr. Tonyo. Senator Judge Zubiri, to avail of the first round.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. I was not going to ask any more questions. I won't be asking a question to the witness, more to address the court. Can we make, because this is a recurring theme, halos sa lahat ng mga testigo, ang sinasabi po nila at minsan mga tanong ng prosecution or defense and prosecution ay ito bang finding ng COA, hindi pa siya final. It is yet under may motion for reconsideration, ika nga, binanggit nga kanina ng ating testigo. Can this court make representation with the COA, if possible, during the duration of this trial so that we may be guided as judges? Can they make their finding already with finality? Who knows? They may say na wala namang nangyaring kalokohan, itong article ay tapos na. Pag sinabi naman talaga nila ay masyadong glaring yung mga violations, then tayo bilang mga judges will also be clarified kung meron talagang misuse of funds. Kasi yung arbiter talaga nito is COA. Diba? Lahat ng misuse of funds ng government agencies, it is the COA that makes that determination. And then before it is taken up to another court, which is Sandigan Bayan, the Ombudsman. Pero sana po, Mr. Presiding Officer, this is an appeal to the COA. I know there is what you call a due process for the parties, but I think the filing for the motion for consideration was done a few months ago, or I think it was in 2000. The findings came out 2024 or 2025. Medyo matagal na. And if there was a motion to for reconsideration on the part of the Vice President, maybe it will be prudent that they already come up with a decision of finality. Mr. Presiding Officer, and copy furnish this impeachment court because it will be very important. Kasi ang sagot palagi ng testigo, may motion for consideration pa kami. Hindi pa final po yan, Your Honors. So, for the guidance of each and every one of us here, may we appeal to the Commission on Audit, I'm sure they're listening, can they already come out with finality on this issue so that we may be guided by the arbiter, the final arbiter when it comes to issues of misuse of funds. Yun lang po, Mr. Presiding
By way
Officer.
of reply, Senator Judge Zubiri, the Commission on Audit is an independent constitutional commission, and I doubt if we would be well within our rights to compel them, similar to a mandamus, to act one way or the other on this matter. Secondly,
That's why it is a request, Mr.
I
Presiding
think the
Officer.
period
Yes.
to file an appeal under 45 or under 65 by certiorari of the ruling of the COA Commission and Bank has not yet lapsed. and the period to file a reconsideration has not yet lapsed too. It is yet to be, the respondent, I think, has until October to file a motion for reconsideration. So it's not yet in the hands of the commission at this point in time. But having said that, thirdly,
Yes, Mr. President.
there are cases decided by the Supreme Court to the effect that a final determination of COA is not necessary for a case to be heard and tried. This does not preclude the impeachment court, if at all, from deciding based on available evidence in regard to the impeached articles of impeachment pending before us.
Pero Mr. Presiding Officer, napakabigat na mga akusasyon na binabanggit natin dito ngayong araw na ito sa Vice Presidente. Napakabigat. Does not that weigh on to the Commission, although it's an independent body, that prudence dictates that they must act with of course, following the what you call due process. Kung October, sinasabi nga natin, hindi nga ito matatapos ng December. So it is well within the period. I myself, as one of the judges of this impeachment court, want to see the final observation report or findings of the Commission on Audit. That is an appeal to them. As I said, we cannot compel them. They are a independent constitutional branch of government. But for example, budget season starts next week. They will come. Maybe we can ask that question to them. How long will it take before this finding comes out? Because we want to know. I cannot make that. It's very difficult sometimes to make a decision without the final decision made by the Commission on Audit. I think it would be very important, Your Honor. Just putting that on the record. Thank you.